I don't normally do these on Saturday nights over here, but we're going to start changing things up a little bit. I had some free time this evening, so we're going to post some weekend messages for the collective. And in my lives on TikTok, I usually do discounted readings during a live for $10, so I'm going to be offering those tonight. If you want to get in on that, you can book those through the new Linktree link in my description of all the videos, as well as on the About page, or you can email me. So normally what I do when I'm doing a live over there on TikTok is they either tell me they want one during a live, and then they shoot me the payment on either Cash App or PayPal. Those are also listed in the Linktree, or they email me to book one after the fact. So that's how that works. So let's see what we have going on for the fire signs this weekend. What does Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos need to know? I will run this special for the entire evening. So if you guys see this after the fact, up until midnight Mountain Standard Time, I'm going to run the $10 special. Otherwise, the prices are listed on the About page or the community page. You think someone is lying. They are. I always say trust your intuition. It's rarely ever wrong. So if you feel like someone's lying to you, fire signs, you need to be very careful with that. You need a good fucking cry. So get the ugly cry on and let that shit go. I promise your soul will thank you. You are going through some tough stuff. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. It's time to gather your tired ass up and handle it. Let's see what else we need to know for the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos. All right, let's see. There's better shit on the horizon, so give that shit up. There's something you really need to let go of, it looks like. So whatever it is that's dragging you down, it's time to release it. Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, and drink the wild air. Get your sweet ass outside. If you live near an ocean, I highly suggest you take some time out. Go walk barefoot in the sand, swim in the ocean, get some fresh air and some sunshine. It will do you some good. Damn, you're good, and when you're bad, you're even better. Be careful of that energy. You want to be cautious that you're not doing anything negative so you don't play into negative karma. Inhale the future and exhale the past. It's time to welcome the future. Let go of the past. All right, fire signs, let's get you a random song. Let's see what we have. Counting Stars by One Republic, so that could be significant. I almost feel like you're trying to maybe call in something, that it's like you're trying to manifest something new, or you're like wishing on a star. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's way better in reverse. Whoever is deceiving you, they're either getting caught, outsmarted for their deception. So it's going to come to light. There's also some sort of unexpected offer that comes in out of the blue. It's something that you're not going to expect to come in. Could be an offer of love from somebody that maybe you don't expect, and it brings in a lot of happiness. But I feel like you have to let go of whatever this other issue is that you're holding on to before that happens. That's going to take a lot of strength and courage on your part, a lot of patience and determination, but you're strong enough. I feel like what you're after is a strong commitment, especially marriage in the future. So you might need to do some shadow work or go into hermit mode, meditate, and kind of reflect on what needs to change. There's also some sort of instability in your finances, so we need to kind of balance that out, and it's going to take some hard work. This could also be that work's taking up a lot more of your time, and this is an indication that travel might be something that's either needed or something that's possible going forward. All right, we have Justice. So this could involve the courts, some sort of legal issue, contract, but balancing things out. There's been a lot of conflict, a lot of confusion, so we need to really walk away from that. Again, we have a love offer that's coming in. Either you're making one or someone's making one for you. Someone's ready to take some action, and there's been a very long waiting period, but it changes rapidly. So these are some quick changes that are coming. I feel like there's something that you've been holding on to that needs to change, and it looks like forward movement is definitely possible. So it's like there's finally some progress in this. Again, travel is indicated, some sort of journey. Maybe you're thinking of taking a trip somewhere or to see your specific person, but I do think that there is some changes that are coming. All right, let's see what we have going on for the water signs for the weekend. Let's see what we have for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, water signs. What do water signs need to know this weekend? You've got a feeling that you just can't shake. That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. It's called your intuition, or as I like to call it, your internal GPS. It's never going to steer you in the wrong direction. If something doesn't feel right, it's probably not. Trust your instincts. You're going through some tough stuff. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So it's like whatever it is that you're dealing with, you can handle this, but you might need some sleep. You're being an ass because you are tired. Face to pillow now. Are you not sleeping well? That will definitely cause things to really ruffle your feathers. Let's see what else we have going on. All right. You are a child of the universe, no less than the fucking stars. So I feel like you need to set your sights high, and you need to realize that the power of the universe is within you, and you can't settle for less. I'm in an offline state of mind. It's time to unplug. I did that myself today. I was working on my book, so I shut my phone off, and I just focused on what I needed to focus on. So maybe you need to unplug this weekend, water signs, and you kind of need to see things differently, that like, it's okay, you can return phone calls and stuff later. If it's a true emergency, I always say they better call 911, not me. They'll get there faster than I will. So sometimes we do. We just need to take a break and unplug. All right. Look how you shine, darling. Shine bright like a diamond. I feel like people are starting to see that you stand out, that there's something about you. It's like they're a little mesmerized. Make waves, mermaid. Sirens. Beautiful but deadly. A lot of water signs tend to be referred to as sirens. They usually have very beautiful eyes. There's something that just, it's like their energy is very captivating. Let's see what else we have. Let's get you a song, water signs. I Can't Go On Without You by Kaleo. Somebody definitely is thinking about you, and they don't want to let go of this connection. They don't want to lose you. I feel like they almost feel under a spell because of how things are going. Like they miss you, they're thinking about you, and they don't want to lose this connection. Somebody's got boundaries though, and it looks like, they could be needed, but it's like the walls are really high, or you're having to stick up for your beliefs for some reason, and somebody's a little bit of a rebel, or it's like they're kind of, maybe they don't want to settle down. Maybe they feel like commitment is something that kind of suffocates them, and so that could be something that they need to discover, that it's not always going to be that way, the world. So this is an indication that travel is possible. You're triumphing over some sort of difficulty. There's some good news coming. You're completing a cycle, but something good to celebrate is coming. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is telling us fate and destiny have taken control of the wheel. They're spinning good luck in our favor. Karma is being dealt, destiny, closing out old cycles, some unexpected money. It opens up the possibility of travel. So this is telling you need to think about your decisions going forward into the future, your future plans. What does that look like? It's time to make a decision and act on it. Think logically. If you come into like a lottery win or something, you don't want to blow it all in one place. So I feel like you need to be sort of structured or logical about this going forward. And again, your walls are super high. So you're going to have your defenses up. I feel like you're going to have good news coming in, but you might be really exhausted from having to fight for so long. So watch out. There could be some sneaky people that are in your midst, some gossips, maybe some people who don't wish you the best. Be careful with that energy, and don't give up on a goal, especially if it's something you've been working towards for a long time. There is a place you need to take some sort of leap of faith or try something new. It's like your first step might be a little bit of a doozy, so you want to be careful with that, know what you're getting yourself into, but there's some sort of innocent phase and starting something fresh. Again, be careful who you get involved with. Make sure you're not under somebody's spell or some sort of illusion, that you're not being tricked by somebody or a situation. Read the fine print. There is definitely a new love offer or opportunity coming in for you as well. And we have justice in the reverse. So something that you thought was going to be balanced, maybe it's not so great. It could be somebody making false accusations. There could be some dishonesty or some sort of bias going on. So we want to try and balance that back out. I do feel like someone genuinely has a crush on you or some sort of romantic feelings going forward, and they may be hesitant to come forward and make an actual offer. There might have been some pettiness, lack of diplomacy, or a heartbreak. It's time to leave that behind and go forward into calmer waters. You have a lot of good things coming in, so don't let one bad thing kind of ruin the whole bunch. Like, Don't let one bad apple ruin everything. Keep going forward and try new things. I do think that somebody really is thinking about the water signs and they want to kind of make that known, or they want to make things solid and stable, that they want to balance things out. So you're going to have to decide whether that works for you or not. All right, air signs. Let's see what we have going on for air signs. All right, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. What do we have for the weekend? You are loved. You are here for a reason, so don't fuck it up. Remember, anything that's meant for you, you can't really ruin it. That it's not possible. It's yours, and nobody can change that. So stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. Sometimes we forget, like, we need to view the picture bigger, or we need to view it from a different perspective. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power, so use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, so make it worth your time. All right, what else do we need to know for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In other words, meditate, sit down, and shut up. Maybe you've gotten a little carried away this weekend and you need to take some time to ground and meditate, or you need to just kind of find your peace, find your center. And I feel like your heart space is being affected, and this is something that you kind of need to work on. Let sit happen to you. Remember that sit happens. So 2 cards talking about meditation. Very important. You need to take some time out this weekend. Rest, recover, relax, meditate. Just sit and be for a little while. Let's see what else do we have going on. Never settle. Don't just survive, live. And I always like to say sometimes you need to thrive. And if you feel like you're not doing that, you need to make some adjustments. Go get them. Get out there. You got this. So make the adjustments that you need to in order to go forward. We're going to do a song. What random song do we have? Girls Like You, Maroon 5. So there might be somebody on your mind. You might be looking for somebody that's, you've got someone in mind. You may have found this person. That could be a significant song. All right, what do we have going on for the air signs? Okay, so we're juggling some things. Some financial stuff might need some balance. I feel like you're trying to get things back on track, but you're going to need to make a decision in order to actually let go of what you're juggling and focus on one thing at a time. I feel like you have abundance coming in for you, but you're juggling right now. So it's like this isn't in, excuse me, I have hiccups. This isn't in your life just yet, but it's something that you're working towards going forward. Be very cautious of sneaky, underhanded cheaters, liars, thieves, and manipulators. If you come into a lot of money, somebody might come to you with their hand out. They might want a piece of the pie. I feel like you're working towards healing some things. You might be very business focused right now, trying to get things grounded and back on track. You could also be dealing with an earth sign that's very business oriented and practical. The Emperor. So this is the divine masculine, and he symbolizes things like stability, leadership, making bold action-oriented moves, fatherhood. He's the protector, provider. He's also somebody who I feel like could help you balance things out, and it gives you cause to celebrate. So some good news is coming in financially. Could also be an opportunity for new love coming in from a faithful and devoted partner. I feel like this person really kind of helps to balance the situation out, and that there's somebody who's very loyal, very full of wisdom. You could see marriage and potential with this person. The Hierophant's also a card of ascension. 2 cards back to back that are definitely marriage related. So we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and we have the Sun, Leo energy. So both of those bring a lot of fulfillment and definitely a card of marriage, both of them. The Star. This person could be your wish fulfillment as well. Keep hope alive that things can still work out. There's some sort of inspiration or insight, clarity that's coming. So as always, listen to your intuition. All right, let's see what else we have going on. So we need to do earth signs next. Earth signs. And I am still running the special tonight only. Normally I would do $10 during a live. So if anybody jumps on and wants to book a live, they're $10 for personals during a live, and I'll run that until midnight tonight Mountain Standard Time. If you guys want to get in on that, just email me. Let me know that you saw either the live here on YouTube or on TikTok, whichever one, and let me know, and you'll get the discounted rate. All right, what do we have going on for Earth signs for the weekend? Some good shit is about to happen, so don't let your issues fuck it up. I feel like that you need to just kind of be open to blessings to happen, and they could be financial, so make it rain. So we definitely have some money coming in. What else do we need to know? You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. It's time to clean yourself up. So make sure that you're taking good care of yourself this weekend. If you feel like you're a hot mess, I definitely do. We had a lot going on today. Then take good care of yourself. Maybe you need to practice some self-love and self-care as well. All right, addicted to inner peace. Get your quick fix. So you definitely want to find some inner peace, and you will be addicted to it. Talk to the Hamsa, because I'm done listening. So somebody might need to communicate, or they're done listening, that they are just like, nope, I'm out. I don't care anymore. Maybe they're trying to find their inner peace by ignoring some things as well. What else do we need to know? Looking sharp. Be alert and get more focused. So I do think you need to focus on the bigger picture, the things that you really want to work on. No limits but the sky, and endless possibilities are ahead. Let's get you a song. Bless the Broken Road, Rascal Flatts. So remember that this song talks about how there's lots of hiccups in the road. There's lots of, different relationships that didn't work, all that stuff. And the reason it didn't work is it's all part of your journey to get you where you're meant to be. So bless it, because it's got you where you need to be in life. What else do we need to know for Earth signs? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Ooh. All right, King of Coins. So there's some serious Earth energy. So this is a lot of stability in the finances, and you did have the Make It Rain card. So I think that if you're willing to do the hard work, know that slow and steady wins the race, but you will be successful if you're willing to work hard. The Queen of Swords. You need to cut out or eliminate some obstacles. You might need some tough love, some intelligence, and some skepticism in order to get to the top. But if you're willing to eliminate that, I feel like you will be successful. All right, the Page of Wands. So this is having a lot of things to discover, being more playful in life, and just kind of being a little bit of a rogue or a rebel and getting out of your comfort zone. Justice in reverse. So this could be some bias, some false accusations or intolerance. Somebody could be abusing their power or being dishonest. You want to be very careful of that. It's Libra energy. Libras typically like balance, so I would be very careful if something is kind of out of whack or imbalanced right now. There's some sort of communication that's coming in quickly. Could also be some results. It could be travel, but whatever it is, it comes in very quickly. It could be a news of a success as well. Yep. Could be a pay raise for some, could be a job change, but this is being able to share the wealth and having more than enough to go around. So again, eliminate your obstacles. There's also some sort of choice or decision that you need to make about love or a situation involving union that you're trying to find some harmony in. If things are unbalanced, you want to try and create that. All right, we got to get out of our head, out of our own way, and stop overthinking and obsessing about things that make us feel like we're trapped. We have the ability to manifest the life that we want, so we have to believe that we can do so. It's a card of creation, it's magic, it's power and originality. You could be manifesting a new partnership or a new love connection filled with a lot of love and emotions. What else do we have? We're overcoming some sort of obstacle financially. I do think that this is something that you are more worried about than an actual reality, but it's like you're going into a period of recovery. There could also be some sort of injury or illness, even surgery that you're recovering from, or you may have recently blocked somebody and left them out in the cold, and now they feel that. There's some sort of burden that you've been carrying for a long time. It's really overwhelmed you, stressed you out, and felt like a super hard burden to bear. So it's time to retreat. Go into Virgo hermit mode, and you need to disconnect from the world for a while. Do some shadow work, do some soul searching, some meditation, and withdraw to gain some insight. All right, the Three of Cups in reverse. So normally this would be a very positive card, but you could be isolating yourself because of gossip or cheating. So whatever the case is, it's going to take some strength. Right now you might feel very weak. You might be having a lot of self-doubt. Somebody is abusing their power, or they're neglecting something, and someone's coming in with some sort of new love or romantic offer. I feel like this person might be younger than you. They might also be somebody who is very sensitive, but they're very romantic, and they're somebody who's coming in with a genuine offer. All right, if anyone's joining us, I'll pull some cards for you if you want to do a paid reading tonight. Those are discounted during a live. They are $10, payable through either PayPal or Cash App, or we can sit and chat either way. Clean all this stuff up. Turn the chat on. There we go. So I see one person in here. Hello, whoever you are. Did you want to get a personal reading tonight? Or do you have any questions? That was just the weekend messages for the collective. I'm going to try and go live on the weekends over here, either Friday or Saturday. I'm not positive yet which one. I also do lives during the week so that we can try and get like the weekly messages out. I'm going to try and get, let's see, we just are changing over into Leo season from Cancer season. So I'll be getting the Leo stuff out this next week, the weekly messages, and then we'll see how it goes for the rest of the week, what kind of messages get put up on the channel. I am posting a little bit less than I used to. I used to post about 6 days a week, and that got a little bit exhausting to run 2 channels and manage some things. So I've scaled it down a little bit, but trying to post things in advance so that you guys have a lot of content to still view on the channel. And then I want to go live a couple of times a week to interact with you guys, as well as offer paid or private readings. And you can book those through my email. All of that stuff will be in the description of all the videos, as well as on the About page. So have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you soon.